Yeah. For the ninja running all that.
I want to make a little. I used to make a little like chat GPT script. It'd be funny.
Your
Did
mic
they
is
get
on.
it?
Our
Oh.
mics are on.
Hello. Oopsies. Oh.
Round 2, around 3, around 4, in the net, score!
He cuts in the front.
Awkward play. Big hit by Long.
Away when they needed a damage. And
No, Michigan score!
Ho, ho, ho. Welcome to the PHL Winter Tournament.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy holidays here from the PHL Network. We got the winners finals here for the winter tourney. My name is Log, joined by guess who? He likes to bite straight into Skittles with the wrapper. Coochie, how we doing?
I'm doing just fine. It's a great day for hockey.
It is a phenomenal day for hockey. This matchup here, it's a big juggernaut matchup. It's the St. Louis Eagles and the Barbecue Chicken Alert, two of my favorite teams I have a lot of favorite teams, but I love these two teams, and they are about to bring it down on this Christmas showdown here. Coochie, any predictions?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, these are just such big names on both sides. Um, I think Rogue could handle that. His team has a lot of support around him.
Sure does.
think that he'll be able to shut out the other team.
Absolutely. Two very, very good goalies here. I'm sure there's more than two in the lobby, but we'll take a look at the starting goaltenders for game one of this best of three matchup. I almost choked on my own spit there. In the crease for the Eagles is Lums getting the start, and I imagine Rogue will be in later, but Lums is a young and upcoming goaltender getting a great opportunity to play with Rogue and learn from him. What have you seen from him so far in the tournament and Pugs?
Oh, I've played against him. He really could shut things down. I mean, you always see him in practice. He really frustrates all, not in the PHL, let alone in the PHL. He really has become a pug warrior. Really excited to see.
Yeah, he's very, very good. On the other end, getting the start here. Oh, not Rogue. Rogue is in the wrong sweater right now. I'm guessing he's just getting warmed up as we wait for the barbecue chicken goalie to roll up. So I guess that being said, it is a bit of a mystery for the Eagles, who will be starting in game one, as both their goalies are on the ice right now. But I believe for barbecue chicken, it will be, who's their goalie? It's either Throck or somebody else. I forget who else is in there for them. But we'll see if they join as we get ready to start this matchup. Who's going to take it here, Coochie?
Oh man. I mean, again, both of these teams are just so impressive.
Yeah.
Um, you really can't predict, at least not in my goalie mindset. Um, I, I mean, just looking at the lineups, there's Jack, Bagel, Demidov. That's all just one line. I mean,
Yeah.
they got more in the pot. It's just impressive. Meanwhile, on the other side, you got Glenn, Mouse, Owen. I mean, take your pick. They're just such skilled players. It's gonna be devastating to see any of these players. Definitely gonna be a hard fought battle. Do you have any predictions for tonight?
Oh, it's hard to say. As you mentioned, these are two really good teams. The Eagles have just dominated throughout the course of this tournament. A lot of that is just the line they have out there and all the great players. But the barbecue chicken, a team that's very good too, had to overcome the Ladybugs a bit there, as you may know from experience. The Ladybugs still
Yes,
in the
I
tournament,
do.
but the barbecue chicken, I would say, were probably not the favorites in that series, and they did come out to win and make their way to the winners bracket. So I want to see them bring that same fight to this St. Louis Eagles match here. So I don't know. I think the Eagles are going to take it, but it's going to be very close.
Especially with these goalies. Something tells me that it will be one goal games, both sides. I'm not expecting any sort of blowout here.
Yeah, very, very close game. In order for that to be so, you got to lock down some of these players, though, too. You can't just rely on the goalies. That's, V's out there. Richard P is sneaking his way up the rankings here. He's gotten better and better and better. That's what I've noticed. So watch out for him as well. And also the Almighty Frog T's out there, too. So a lot of great players here. So many good names. The only players are really missing is Chief Keef, honestly.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that he's not shows up early. I bugs all the time.
He's not. He's not on this team. Gucci, I'm just messing with you.
Oh, you liar! Oh, all right, all right. I was
uh,
gonna say I'm pretty for the terrors.
Terrors, yeah.
Yeah,
They were sadly
unless there was somehow a
eliminated
trick.
the other night.
Yeah,
The almighty Connor Jabbar did everything he could there to try and carry them there and help them out. But they had a great team as well with Chief and Galaction, a couple others on that team too. Fight Lash, a really good goalie. And it was a close matchup. I believe the Dynamo only won. They won 2 games to none, but they only won 1-0 both times.
wow.
Yeah, it was very close. Zub scoring both of those goals, just electric goals for the Dynamo, who are going on a bit of a Cinderella run in these winter tournament playoffs.
Oh yeah, I mean a lot of amazing names are. I know it's to be really disappointing the playoffs to get the elimination, but you know, uh, it makes it really entertaining, especially in these finals. Yeah, just really excited. This is the best of the best. Here, really excited to see what they could bring.
Yeah, super excited. Anyways, I might need you to stall because I need to fix a keybind in my Discord that mutes all the time. I keep hitting it. It's not okay. What?
Yeah, I got it.
Any Discord nerds in chat? I keep hitting 1 on my mouse pad and it mutes. I'm not happy with this. This is a problem.
Oh man. Oh, recently in a pug, I was with V out of my crease, which is never advised for a goalie, but I thought I would
Yeah.
try it out. Um, and he was actually there to witness my first pug goal. The
Oh!
entire time he was behind me, yelling his head off, paying to shoot it. One of the best memories I've ever had in PHL.
That's a great memory. That is a great,
Yeah.
great memory to have, Gucci. I'm actually a little jealous, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll send you the clip.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah. Here's that. They just improved so much. In I'm looking back at season 1, and it's just impressive to see grown.
Oh yeah,
Um,
quite a bit.
I mean, like Richard P. Lums, they're both names that are pretty big in the PHL now.
Yeah.
It's amazing to see people get so much better at the game, especially with the community surrounding it.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of these players are just growing so much. Of course, next shift there too has been a huge boost to players in the PHL and players in puck in general, just getting them more exposed, getting newer players, some basic coaching and even more advanced coaching as well from all the great players in all these leagues. And it's awesome to see the growth of the game and growth of the players as well.
Yeah, I mean I've heard multiple times from different people that they're very fortunate to have played around these amazing players, especially because they're so rare to see in
Yeah,
pugs. It's just a nice breath of fresh air, uh, learning all of those advanced mechanics.
dude. Yeah,
Uh, I, for myself, I've been talking with Katie on the Ladybugs for a while now, and it's really helped. I mean, their knowledge is just so invaluable, and you can tell that a lot of players are taking this advantage, learning as much as they can in this short.
yeah, absolutely. And Coach, we might stream our first ever forfeit here on Twitch as the barbecue chicken cannot find their goalie, I guess. Or we're still waiting for him to
Yeah,
join. We'll see. I'm not sure if there actually is a time limit or if any of the teams take the time limit seriously in an exhibition tournament, but they could impose that here if it takes any longer.
yeah, we'll see.
If they forfeit, we'll just host our own little show. We'll just have a shootout live. Oh, it's just you in the
Yeah,
net
that'd
every
be
time.
great. I'd
Just you
love
in
to
the
see
net.
that.
You against yourself.
Yeah, see if I can save against myself as a skater. How that works out.
You need a shooter from like the red line and like switch to goalie, hit P. See if you can save it.
Oh yeah, I practice every day.
Looks like we got Throck-alicious Throckmorton stepping in here for the barbecue chicken. Their starting goalie. Luke was the other goalie I was forgetting about. The backup for the barbecue chicken. So it will be. It looks like it'll be Throck versus Lums in this game one. It's going to be a really exciting matchup for all the goalies and goalie fans out there in the PHL.
Oh yeah, I mean, Throck has become somewhat of a legend.
Yeah,
I hear his name all the time. He's one of those people that if you see him in a pug, you're scared to go against him. You're scared to queue up his goalie because you know he could just shut everyone.
yeah, he is just a monster. I remember playing with Throck a long time ago before PHL. We were in a small league together. I think he played on a different team, and he wasn't what he is now. I'll tell you that. He was decent, but now he's like just insane. As we get ready for face-off, it's Bagel and Owen. What a face-off there. Two great players as Bagel wins it back to V to start the game for the Eagles. Bagel across now looking for Jack 2K, the captain. Mouse will take that away for Barbecue Chicken. Two former D2 teammates going at it as V has the puck here. V goes around the boards. Demidov, I believe that is, number 93. Up same boards looking for Bagel. Just couldn't catch him there. And Big Owen has the puck. Banks it off the board. Sends it deep. A V is there. V and Owen meet up, but it gets to Bagel. They battle for it. Mouse trying to pick it up on his feet. V sees that. Off he goes. Can he get by Owen stick? He does. Here comes V. Look out. V. Down low, backdoor pass to 2K, and he fans on it. Here's Demidov walking in, shoots, pad save, Throck, rebound, another one, saved by Throckmorton. Maybe blocked
Oh
in
my
front as no
gosh.
shots were registered, but Throck was there. Had to maybe get a piece on that, you would think, and it's back to V. V stepping in, nice move to the forehand, shoots and scores!
Oh man, that is just a beautiful shot. We all know how lethal V could be, and he really shows off his rock. Needing to stand on his head early, he just lets that one squeak right on by.
Yeah. Jack 2K giving Throck the business after that. Bumps Throck as faceoffs back underway here. 1-0 St. Louis Eagles on the first shot of the night. I'm really surprised they don't have more shots after that first sequence, but I guess none of them were really on target completely. As a shot there goes wide. A great chance for the Barbecue Chicken to get that back. As Veals lob that up, Jack 2K has some room. He shoots! Side of the goal there. Mouse will clear that out to Owen. Comes the big boy, it's Owen. Stepping in the neutral zone. Richard P on his right. Banks off the boards. Glensky picks it up. It's a tough lineup here for the Barbecue Chicken. Cross. Mouse wide open. Saved by Lums. Great save. Now Bagel levels Richard. I know Jack 2K falls over Richard P's body. I'm sorry, Kuchia. Cuts you off there. Another big hit. Jack gets leveled. Again, he's dizzy.
Oh my gosh.
He'll have
We're going to need CT. Just dangerous out here tonight.
Dr. Keefe. A long shot there goes wide. Alums. And the players' multiple concussions are in question here as the players got to make sure they can skate straight here. As V, he lost it. He might be concussed as well as Demidov can't pick that up. Glensky tries to chop him up. He can't. And the Barbecue Chicken send that back to Lums, who will chip that up to Bagel. Physical contest so far here. V has the puck. He leads 1-0 with the Eagles. V stepping in, looking to double down, shoots wide of the goal. Demidov.
You could hear that post
Yeah.
so far away. That was a dangerous chance right.
Mouse with the puck, breaking it out for the Barbecue Chicken alert. They lead in shots 2-1, but are down 1-0 and score. Shot there, sticked away by Bagel and all the way back to the right side of Throckmorton. He'll rip it around the boards. Owen, number 13, chips it up. Bagel catches it. Bagel sends it back in long. Shot there. Doesn't find Jack. It finds Richard. And Richard P, number 33, with the puck. Sends it up cross ice. Glenn trying to catch it. V intercepts, though. Chips it up. Nobody there but Richard and Glenn. And they'll get this reset for Barbecue Chicken. Cross ice pass taken away by Demi. Here comes Demidov. Beats one. Cross pass. Bagel catches. Here comes Bagel. Shoots one wide at Throck. Great shot there, just wide. Another one. Stick save by Throckmorton. Shots evened up at 2 here. Up in the air. Bagel trying to win a 50. Demidov's there. He lost it. Here comes Owen. Owen and Glenn 2-on-1. B steps in and swats that away. Glensky down low. Shoots one backhand. Stopped by Lums. They battle for it behind the goal here. Wrapped around. V will get there first before Mouse does. V takes a tumble to make the play. Now a cross-ice pass. Demidov all alone. On Throck. Here he comes. He scores!
Oh my gosh. What a setup. Beautiful pass and a beautiful goal. Demidov knowing what he's doing to get around.
Throck says, eat my shorts. Another beautiful goal there. Throck not too happy with it, but the Eagles lead 2-0 here. Bagel and Owen go at it again. A shot there. Sticked away by Lums. And it goes around the boards. Demidov and Glensky will fight for it. And up and out to Throck. He'll stick that over to Mouse. Mouse will pass that across, looking for Owen, I believe that is. But V takes it away. He lost it. Richard P. Nice move. Beats V. Here comes Richard. Puck just escapes him. He'll battle for it, but Demidov is behind its own goal there. Owen sticks it. It's in the slot. Nobody there. Bagel will send that out to Jack 2K. Puck just goes by him. He'll race Richard. Jack wins the race. Drops it back. Nobody there, and that'll end the first period. 2-0 is your score for the Eagles.
This is a very offensive game. Both sides having a lot of dangerous chances here. Throck, honestly, I'm not sure he could have saved either of those. Those are both just such lethal shots.
Yeah, absolutely lethal, and a lot of room there for the Eagles to get that done. Not much you can do there. But they'll try and bounce back here. Mouse number 11 has it for Barbecue Chicken. He'll pass it up to Glensky. Glensky will, wow, hit that puck on his stick there. Demidov battles him. Demidov chases Glenn away. Demidov, same pass up to V. V on the boards here. Backhand, back to his forehand. Dangles some more. Shoots one wide at Throck. Jack 2K looking to collect the rebound. He can't. Mouse is there. Demidov picks that off. Here comes Demidov again for the Eagles. Cross pass looking for Bagel. Just wide and through the paint there. The fans in the chat chanting, "We want walls." Me too, as V will play this in his own end. Wall's a player. Perhaps we'll see him in game 2 or 3 if needed, but not in game 1 for this one, as Jack goes across to Bagel. Jack rims it around, or Bagel, excuse me, to Jack. Now Jack behind his own partner there. He scores!
Oh my gosh.
That is brutal.
Just confusing the goalie going around, and fortunately it ends up in the net. A beautiful individual effort there. Wow.
3-0 St. Louis Eagles. They meet for yet another face-off. Shots just 5-3 in favor of the Eagles. Very, very close. Now Bagel, here he comes. Bagel looking to add another. Bagel walking in. Saved by Throckmorton. And Galensky will play that out. Earl hang on to it. Goes behind his own goal there. Great save by Throck. One of his best of the evening so far. The pass there hit the stick of an Eagle player. Now it's up to Jack. Jack and Richard battle for it. Demidov swats that, but just a bit too far, and Richard P. will play it out. Richard banks it up on the boards. He levels Jack 2K. Richard P., the big body here, puts Jack flat on his bum, and Bagel will pass that back to him. Jack a little slow to get up there, as Owen will grab it. Owen, nice moves. Chops up Demi nearly. Now here comes Glenn trying to finish the job. Shot was blocked. So much for the no puck on body as it goes back to Throckmorton's end. Richard P. cuts up Bagel. Now, great pass, Glenn. A great catch there. He has a shot. Turns into a pass, and Demidov will swat that away. Now it's in front of Lums. He'll play it, and it's all the way out to center ice. Bagel tried to swat at that. It goes all the way back to Lumsda. He'll tap it lightly to center ice. Bagel picks it up again. Bagel harassed by Glenn. Trades off with Demi. Demidov dangles. The right-hand shot. Pass across. Swatted away by the barbecue defender. And all the way back to Lums. Rims it around to V. V will clear this out. Texas Donut style. Demi catches it. Demi trying to beat out Mousy. Can't. Bagel back to Demi. Look out here. What a save by Throckmorton. Keeps the game 3-0. Now Owen. Owen. Long shot there. Stopped by Lums on the near side. Owen gets nailed by Bagel and he's down. V will break this out for the Eagles. Off the center ice boards behind Demi here. Glenn trying to do something he can't. He'll harass Demi. Pass to Bagel. Perfect. Right to his tape. Back to Demi. Shoots one. Top corner there. Just missed. And a barbecue chicken breakout pass doesn't work, but Glenn gets it back. Pass out to Owen. Owen catches. Passes across. Glensky going to chase it down. He can't get there first. He takes a wide angle shot there and a save by Lums. Not going to register, though, as not on goal. But Lums does get a piece of it. Now Throck will come out and play it. A chip there, and V has the puck. Chips it up to Demi. Here comes Demi. He has Jack going back door. Demi, great move to Jack just behind him. And Demi picks it back up. Backdoor Jack again. That was blocked this time. Bagel down low. Bagel around the boards there. No one but V all the way back at center. And the Eagles will continue pressure here. If he can get around Glenn, he does. Bagel and Mouse battle for it. And it's back in the high slot to Richard P. Big pass to Mouse. Just missed him. V will dump this out of danger. Just 18 seconds remaining in game 1 of this best of 3 in the winners finals here between the Eagles and the Barbecue Chicken. The Eagles lead by 3. Backdoor pass nearly makes it 4. Jack put it up high. Now Jack again, but Throckmorton will stick that away before Bagel's pass ever gets through. A shot there, saved by Throck. Rebound to Bagel, and that'll do it as the shot goes wide.
I mean, wow. What a game so far.
What a game.
Just brutal. A lot of the turnovers happening in that neutral zone. Hopefully we're able to see a bit of a comeback in this next period.
Face off underway. Galensky comes up with it. Here comes Glenn, number 89. Body by Beasley, who steps in here for the Eagles. Beasley and Yo Dead Guy getting some ice, getting the required ice time, you could say, as they're up 3-0. Why not? St. Walls and then 2 for the Eagles. Nearly a full line change. V, the only one out there still, Glenn. Glenn and Owen. Here comes Owen. He walks in, saved by Lums. Well, if you're the barbecue chicken, this is the time to try and come back here. As Fang out there now for the barbecue chicken alert. Fang and St. Walls will battle. Glensky trips over Walls. Absolutely hip checked there as Mouse will break this out for the barbecue chicken alert. Here comes Mouse in his black and orange sweater. Shoots a saucer, and it goes way wide of Lums. Up and over, Yo Dead Guy number 74. Takes a near side shot. Saved by Throck. Hit him right in the chest there. Great shot. Just couldn't get the corner. It's Glensky dangles around Walls. Walls and Beasley shadow him, but he drops to Fang, number 19, stepping out here. Number 19, Fang. Pass, but V takes that away. Sent all the way across. Walls will chase it down with some room. He's got Yo Dead Guy backdoor tipped and goes wide. And Walls on the blue line. Picks it back up. 2 barbecue chicken alerts bang into Walls as Fang has it in his own end. Shots 9-5 in favor of the Eagles. Fang will try and get that away from Dead Guy. He does. Fang tries to fight off Yo Dead Guy. Passes, but little short, but Mouse will get there for the alert. Here comes Mouse. Sends it in deep. Sticked away. Lums will get a piece of that, and it's all the way back to Throck. This game really slowing down, which I don't know about you, Coochie, but this is exactly what the Eagles probably want right now. Just cruise to the finish line.
Oh, yeah. Just a lot of defensive effort here from the Eagles, trying to really tie this game down.
Now Fang. V will strip that away from him and send it out. It's back at center ice here. Yo Dead Guy trying to center to Walls. Couldn't get it done. And it's sent it back to the blue line. They play tennis. Yo Dead Guy picks it up one-on-one with Fang. Yo Dead Guy, he can have a clean shot. He can let it fly. Rips it around the board. It's probably a better option there. St. Walls. Back to Yo Dead. But they stick that away. And it's back to the Eagles zone. V will get this going. Just 2
There
minutes
just always
remaining.
seems to be
Go for it.
somebody in the offensive zone for the Eagles ready and waiting for that puck. I mean, the defensive effort is there, but their offense is really shining in this game.
Yeah, very much so. As they might just cruise to the end here, but they might try and score another one here. V coming in. Here he comes. Shoots. He scores.
Oh my gosh. Some amazing hands from V there. I mean,
Incredible.
not much to do. Getting screened by your own defenders. Just amazing shot by V. Well placed. Unsavable for Throck as he is having not a good night
Yeah.
in net.
And V will make it 4 goals for the Eagles. St. Walls trying to get the puck on his feet. Oh, Throck makes a save. Rebound. Another save by Throck. Keeping them within 4. A minute and a half remaining in this third period of game 1. If you're just joining us, it's the best out of 3 series here. The Eagles looking to take this first game and put the... I'm not sure if the losing team goes to the redemption bracket, if they're out for good, being in the winner's bracket. I have no idea. I really don't know.
They do go to the losers bracket.
They go
or
to the losers
redemption bracket.
Gotcha. That's a shot there, up and wide. No save needed. Lums makes a great save there off the rebound. Now a wrap attempt. Pad save by Lums. On the point, a 1 minute remaining. A couple of great saves by Lums there. Look out, St. Walls is gone. Here comes Walls. All alone, he scores!
Oh my gosh. Just everyone's contributing tonight for the Eagles as they're just absolutely lighting up the lamp, giving absolutely no mercy to the barbecue chicken.
Perfect execution there by Walls, too. What a move. Unreal. It's 50 to go. Gucci, what do you want to see from the barbecue chicken in game 2 here to turn this around, as this game is pretty much a wrap?
You know, I said it in one of the intermissions. I think a lot of the turnovers are happening in that neutral zone. I don't think that the defense has been uh, very bad at all. It's just that they keep on losing, and there's always just one person in the offensive zone for the Eagles. And so I think if they just control that neutral zone a little bit more, they'll be able to have a more favorable outcome in the next game.
Yeah, good catcher by the Remport itself here. 1 goal away from a forfeit, or a mercy rules, what I should say, would be the first in the tournament, but only 8 seconds left. I don't think we're going to see it here. Throck will clear. Look out. There you go. Dead guy nearly took that away. As looked like Throck mishandled it, but he still has it, and that is going to do it. A dominant 5-0 win for the Eagles. They lead this series 1-0.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in net for the barbecue chicken, but you can't let these games shake you. It was closer than it looked. There was a
Yeah.
lot of chances on both sides. Lum's absolutely standing on his head as he doesn't let a single goal in. Very happy to see that, and Throck just gotta shake it off and get ready for the next game.
Well, we thought the first game was going to be close. I guess we were wrong, but it was closer than it looked. I do agree. Barbecue Chicken just needs to finish that off. Maybe they need some Coochie magic or a Coochie pep talk in the locker room. Get them back on their feet.
Yeah,
they all
only,
need some
if
Skittles or
only.
something. Hand them out.
Yeah, I hear that's a pretty good candy bar. Yeah.
You won't necessarily give them pieces of Skittles. You'll give them like chunks as if it was a bar. Like they eat.
Yeah, I'll melt it down.
Do you eat your Skittles with the wrapper, Coochie? That's my
You know,
intermission question.
apparently
for you.
that's a rumor. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever even tried the wrapper, but I guess it's something to try next time I have them. Do you?
I can't say it. Well, Hershey's might be a different story, but I can't say I have with Skittles. Sounds a little challenging with Skittles, but you are enticing me to try, so that would be something there. As the teams, we'll see if there's any line changes here from the PHL network. St. Wall stepping off, Dead Guy stepping off, Richard P stepping off, Coochie still in the booth for tonight, but he'll be playing with the Ladybugs later tonight. Go Coochie go. Frog T stepping on. I think he was already playing. We still have Throck back at it. No sign of Luke in this matchup. And for the rest of the barbecue chicken, it's Fang, Owen, Mouse, Glensky. And then for the Eagles, Demidov, Bagel, Jack, V, Beasley, and I'm guessing Rogue for this game. We'll take a look at him. What do you expect out of him tonight coming into game 2? You can win the series here.
I mean, just take a look at last season. Starting
Yeah.
D3 and working up to D1, he is one of the best goalies I've ever seen in this entire game. And I've heard that from multiple different people of every skill level. He just shuts down everyone. He could just absolutely, it feels like he could predict wherever the shot's coming from. It's beautiful to watch.
It
Definitely
is insane.
going to be difficult for the barbecue chicken to get on the board in this one.
If they do manage to beat Rogue in this game and the rest of the Eagles, what a momentum shift that could be for them to take down the Goliath, you could say, and tie the series. And who knows what will happen for game 3 if we get there.
Oh, yeah. And both of these teams will have to play at least one more series after this.
Yeah. As it is still...
As
Yeah.
the losers of this game will face their challenges in the redemption bracket, and the winners of this game will hopefully, not hopefully, they definitely will face the winners of the redemption bracket. Sure to be a very tough matchup there.
Yeah.
Whoever it is.
Should be a great match. Face-off is underway. We'll see if it's the real face-off or a fake one. Seems to be the real one between Bagel and Owen. Now Jack with some speed underway. Mostly the same players out here for the Eagles again. Owen stepping in. Someone says, Coochie lied. People died in chat. I can't believe who that is, but it's somebody. As Frog T
I
now.
believe that's Postmaster.
That's good. Frog T will battle on the half boards here. At center ice, Fang waiting for the puck in his own end. Sends it deep TD11 style. Glensky will catch that. Demidov wins the battle, and it's back to center. Players playing very far back so far for the Barbecue Chicken. Maybe a bit of an adjustment there. Owen battles in the blue line, but Demidov will take that away. Now a turnover here. They score! Just what they were looking for. Barbecue Chicken lead 1-0.
What a fast shot. Just one mistake really cost them as Rogue just was prepared for it. And a beautiful shot by Owen going right in the corner.
Barbecue Chicken off to a strong start. It's Owen with the goal after a costly turnover, and Rogue was not ready for it. Jack shoots one, trying to get this back. Goes wide, but Throck will stick that away. Behind the goal now, they battle, but Fang comes up with it. Fang trying to beat out Jack 2K. He can't. Jack dangling in. Got Bagel backdoor. Jack sends it up high and wide. Bagel trying to jump to reach it, but he can't. And he'll send it up there. Frog T in his own end. Tries to beat up Bagel. He does. Bagel tries to board boost to get some speed here. Jack 2K wheels the puck. He could deal it now. Here he comes. Shoots one. Saved by Throck. And the Barbecue Chicken Alert are back the other way. Here in game 2, 1-0. Barbecue Chicken is your score. The Eagles won the first game 5-0. Shoots one. Nearly a second goal there as Rogue miscalculated it, but it goes wide. Now across to Bagel. Number 85 for the Eagles. Back to Jack, but misses. And V will step in there, battling Owen. Owen stops and sends it across there. Glenn will pick it up. He has speed. Glensky trying to get around Bagel. Passes it up to Owen. Owen in the offensive zone. Juggles a puck. Here comes Glenn. Wide open. Oh, hit the post maybe? I couldn't tell from my angle.
That was a post.
That was a
the
post.
second one of the night in this game for the Barbecue Chicken.
Maybe had Rogue beat there, but not the Iron Frog T. Gets around 2 as the Eagles dive bomb a little there. It's Bagel deflected to the slot there. Nearly a chance for Barbecue Chicken as it's back to their end. Just about halfway through period 1 here. The Barbecue Chicken Alert lead this game 1-0. Sent in. Looking for a tip, but it goes wide. Now V with the puck. Wheels around the corner there. He's at center. Wins a 50, and the Barbecue Chicken player, not sure who that was, takes a tumble. I think it was Glensky. They score!
Oh my
How
gosh.
did that unfold?
That's almost identical to the last one. Just a quick turnover. Turns absolutely lethal. I mean, just an unfortunate bounce, and Jack beats Throck. Absolutely beautiful shot. Really taking advantage of that one little mistake.
The Eagles get it tied right back up here. They lead in shots 3-2, but as I mentioned, the game tied. A long shot goes wide of Throck. Bagel sends it up, takes a shot down low, tipped by Jack. It goes through the body there, and we are in the nobody's config. I believe a shot there by Bagel, saved by Throck. Bagel gets around Owen. Fang will send that up, though. Not taking a chance on that. Owen now with some room here. He's got to wheel the puck here. Pass! Shot one by Glenn! And it goes wide. What a setup there to Glenn. Fang picks it back up down low. Owen tries to tip it to the slot there. He can't get it done. V beats Glenn there and passes that across. Demi will chase that down. Demidov. Pass back to Jack 2K. Cuts and shoots one wide. Goes up and above the blue paint there. Nearly in this far side. And Owen will catch a pass there. Someone says, that's posty. Why are all the spectators backwards? I don't know. I didn't make this stuff.
They're laying in the snow.
Are they?
Yeah, they're like mermaids in snow. I think.
They're awfully large, too. Maybe they're Neanderthals. I don't know.
They just made this rink right before they put the water down, and now we're playing finals on it.
Al says it's the Last Supper here, with sitting at the table. Is it good? Watching a great match of a puck between V and Jack 2K. Shot saved by Throckmorton. Throckmorton might be the first player I would pick for a Last Supper matchup here, honestly. He is. The Throckmorton could run a religion on his own, honestly. As Demidov will clear this up and out. Jack will take it, or at least I thought he would. And it goes by him. Owen will pick this up for the barbecue chicken alert, but that will do it for period 1. Owen just gets leveled there. Might see some chirping after that.
You really saw how they adjusted their game. There was 0 breakaways for the Eagles on that last one.
Yeah.
Except for that one little fumble.
Bagel wins the draw. It's up to Jack 2K. Long shot there, wide. And Bagel and Frog T will battle for it. Fang picks it up behind his own net. Bagel gets a piece of it. Now Bagel chases that down in the corner left of Throck. Bagel shot one off of Fang's knee. I guess there are bodies in this as V will take that, or I thought he would. Look out, Glensky back the other way. Pass up, might be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Owen gets by, back to Glenn, but behind him, a tough pass to get off there. And Fang will go up to Owen, the barbecue chicken, keep it alive. Backdoor, what a save by Rogue! Unbelievable stop by Rogue, and it's still tied at 1 here. Now another chance here, trying to wrap. V will get a piece of that. Glensky keeps it alive. Down low here, Owen tips it up. Glensky, baseball swing and a miss. Veal.
That would have been so devastating if that somehow got in.
Yeah. Shot there, stopped by Throckmorton. Great save. And now his team back the other way. Frog T with some speed. Glenn picks it up, has to stop though. Has to beat Bagel, he can't. Was chopping ice there as Bagel back the other way. He's got Fang looking the wrong way. Bagel past to Jack, just too far out of his reach. Pass back to Bagel. Great communication here by the Eagles. Back to Jack again by his feet, though. Bagel on the blue line. Sends it up, hits the knee of Owen. Maybe gave him a Charlie horse there as Glenn could be gone here. Has to be V, but V's there first. And V will handle this on his backhand. Dangles over the blue line. Here he comes, looking for options. Snap pass to Bagel. Shoots! Sticked away by Glenn. And all the way back to the Eagles zone. This game tied at 1, but the shots in favor of the Eagles 6-4. Jack and who was it for the barbecue chicken? It was Owen, I believe, with the goals tonight. Up to Bagel, but Fang picks that off. They're at center now. Glensky with the puck. Looks for a pass. He finds Owen in the offensive zone. Tries to get it back to the other side, but taken away. Here comes Bagel, one-on-one here. Bagel could have an open shot here if he gets there. He'll elect to hang on. Sends it towards Throck. And he'll stick that away, no problem. Glenn takes a tumble to make a play. Windshield wipes for the puck, trying to find it. And now look at a chance here as it goes around. It was quite nice. Maybe he's digging himself a hole here in the snow. We're making snow angels, actually. That's a good way to put it. Shot there! Sticked away. Glenn was making snow angels. Oh, man. Glensky looking behind him. Says, I got it in the quick chat, as he does. Nearly picked off by Demi. Frog T steps on the gas here. The great Frog T across to Owen. Barbecue chicken fans in the arena tonight. Frog T back door. Just missed it. Now Bagel could have a step here. He's got V on the opposite side. Bagel trying to get around Fang. Can't get it done, though, and Glenn will turn this around for the barbecue chicken alert. Here it comes. Glensky. Long shot. Tipped. Blocked by Demi. And V back the other way. Back and forth action here. A minute and a half remaining in period 2 of game 2. The Eagles lead the series 1-0, but this game tied. Fang down low. Drops it to Owen. And sends that out. Glenn will chase that down. Hits the stick of Rogue. He'll play this to V. Cross pass to Demi at center ice here. Demi at center. Sticked away, and Rogue will play that. Nice, easy pass to Jack 2K. He's got some room here. Got Frog T flat-footed. Jack stepping in. Shoots side of the goal there. The chicken get this out. It's Owen. Great catch there. His team tied at 1. Chips it up. Glenn could be good here. Stick handle stopped by Rogue. Doesn't give Glenn a look there, and Rogue will clear this one out. And it could be a breakaway pass. Bagel all alone. Saved by Throckmorton.
What
Glenn
a
will turn
beautiful
this around.
stick by Throck.
Look out the other way, though. Glenn takes a shot, blocked by Owen. A beautiful stick by Throck indeed, as his team has offense now. A great save could turn into a goal, as they say. Jack, though, picks it up, and V now. V will get a shot on Throck. V, nice move, scores!
Oh, man. Another dangerous breakaway for the Eagles. I mean, you just can't let that happen, as the talent on the Eagles just make sure to bury it in the back of the net, as V, yet again, buries it against Throckmorton.
As back-to-back breakaways is just rough there if you're the barbecue chicken, and again, you got to help your goalie out there, and the Eagles lead 2-1. 5 seconds remaining in period 2. They'll put the barbecue chicken on the brink of elimination in the winner's bracket as the buzzer sounds. Third period up next.
I mean, this game early on was a lot closer than the last one. You could tell Throck was getting more comfortable. The defense on the barbecue chicken more comfortable, as it's a lot more close in this one.
Jack cutting in here, cuts to the slot, can't get the shot away. The barbecue chicken all over that. Here come the Eagles to start the period. Bagel catches, here he comes. Bagel stepping in, he scores!
Oh man, that was some awesome stick handles there. I mean, nothing to do. Throck did everything right. He just had to perform a miracle to save that. Bagel with an absolute beauty, as everyone's contributing tonight for the Eagles.
Fang at center ice here wins the draw. His team down 2 goals now, and the Eagles double the shots of the barbecue chicken. It's a puck loose in front. Frogty takes that away. Puck bouncing on the boards here. Jack 2K. What'll he do with it? Steps over the blue line. Jack 2K with a look now. Here he comes. Shoot, stop by Throck. What a save by Throckmorton there. Keeping his team in the game as Owen now gets this out. He's harassed by Bagel. Frogty steps in. Oh, Owen. Glenn and Frogty friendly fire. Here comes Bagel. Just lost it though. Glenn gets back up. And here come the chicken. They need a big goal here on Rogue. Pass across to Fang. Blocked in front, and it goes wide. Demidov and Fang will battle here. It's in front. A shot by Fang goes wide. Demi trying to get there first. Frogty jumps up and swings at it, and it goes up high. And V will play this in his own end behind Rogue. Sends it up and out. Bagel catches. Fang trying to get a piece of that. And V sends that all the way across to Jack 2K. He's open. Down low now, harassed by Owen. Sends it around to Bagel. Bagel catches. Drops to V. Here comes V from the point. Steps in. On the dot there. Pass to Jack 2K by the hash marks. Just can't collect that. Bagel stepping in now. Pass ticked away by Owen. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in game 2. The Eagles up 3-1, trying to close this series out. Best of 3 here. They lead 1-0 in the series. A second win sends them to the next part of the winner's bracket. And now Glensky trying to get around the defense there. He can't. V off the boards to himself and up to Bagel. Bagel catches the puck at the blue line. Pass behind him to Jack 2K. Trying to wheel it, but hits a barbecue defender. And now Owen. Does Postmaster have multiple Twitch accounts? What am I reading right now? Chat. As Fang drops to Frog T, but missed him by a mile. And Throck will come out to play it. 2:22 left in period 3 here. I missed the 3:33, but that's okay. That's Owen. Owen. Breakaway pass for Glenn, but it was bouncing in the air. May have caught a eagle on the way.
We're getting a report from Bren that it is a best of 5 series, but it will be 3 games played today. And if they need
Oh,
more, they'll play them later.
gotcha. Best of 3 there. Correction. I thought the master sheet only had 3 games total. I guess I was wrong. That's behind the arc. I don't look at that very much, man. That one is it's a harder one to read with the format of the tournament, but has all the information. I'm just negligent of information in life as it's all the way out to Demi. Demi will meet up with Glenn there. Glenn trying to steal the puck there, but he can't. Bagel and Owen, they battle for it. Bagel, down low, up to Demi. Demi harassed by Owen. Owen will stick that out, and it's off of Fang's stick and back to the Eagles zone. Fang trying to keep that alive. He can't. Drop pass there. Here comes Jack 2K stepping in. Bagel can't get the shot away. Great back check there by Frog T. Now Fang will wheel that puck out. And Demidov. Here we go. Getting the rush going. Nice pass up to Bagel. Bagel harassed by Frog T on the half boards. Lost control of it, but he still has it. Got Jack in the slot. Bagel sends it up on top of the board. Sent in front there. Throck'll stick that away. Dangerous chance there. Frog T in his own end now. 28 to go at game 2 of, I guess, a best of 5. So the barbecue chicken still not out here, but they'll be on the brink of elimination. Jack will wheel. Here he comes. Jack shoots or passing. Bagel scores!
Oh,
Had me nervous
man.
there for a minute.
Brock has got to be looking at his defense, asking what happened. Is that pass is absolutely perfect from Jack to Bagel for the absolute tap in. Brock has got to be frustrated by now.
Frogty taking a tumble behind his own goal in frustration there as it's 4-1 Eagles. Jack 2K stepping in. Can let it rip. See, Throck. Rebound. Jack gets his own rebound. Sends it up high. 5 to go here. Another one thrown to the front there. And the Eagles will take game 2 of this best of 5. Barbecue Chicken. Great start. Just couldn't get it going. And you want to see him turn it around here? Or will the Eagles lock it down in game 3?
Yeah, I mean, just amazing offensive efforts from everyone. V absolutely shutting down on defense. Really making it just an absolute breakaway for his team as he is spotting all of the people up and ready like Jack or even just dicing through himself.
Yeah.
As they are just absolutely dominant here tonight.
Dominant is the correct word here, as one more game for you tonight here, and the next 2, if we have them, that is if Barbecue Chicken makes this series 2-1. But we'll be done with this series if the Eagles take 3 in a row here. Could you imagine that?
Oh,
Postmaster
man, that would be
says 6-7.
awesome.
That's all he says, I guess.
Thank you, Posty. All right, well, that will be the last game for me as I have a date with the Ladybugs.
Goodbye, Coochie. Good luck. Go get him.
Yeah, hopefully the barbecue chicken could come back.
Yeah, I always love a good series.
All right, you guys have a good one.
See ya, Coochie. There he goes. So quiet in here now. Coochie's stream. We want Coochie. I know we want Coochie. I want Coochie too. But he cannot, sadly. If you're just joining us, it's a best of 5 here. The Eagles lead the series 2-0 after a promising start for Barbecue Chicken. And they lead the series 2-0 now. As I mentioned, that was a 4-1 win and a 5-0 win, just inches away in game 1 from having our first forfeit of the tournament. Or mercy rule is a better way to put that. They're just inches away from scoring a 6th goal here. We look at the starting lines here. Beastly Italian back in. Yo Dead Guy coming in for the Eagles. V staying out there. Bagel might be taking a seat this game. We'll see what happens. Bagel and Demi yet to select their positions here. And for the Barbecue Chicken Alert, Owen, Frog T, Throck and goal again. Luke still nowhere in sight. Mouse number 11 coming back in for this game. Richard P could be back. Aguchi stepping in for the first time tonight, though he's not on the ice at this moment. And Glensky hopping on again for another game. So the rosters here on the ice still up in the air, as I'm not really sure what the rules are for the players in a best of 5. It's the first best of 5 of this tournament to occur. So we stay on the lookout here on PHL Network for any more subs. We'll let you know. Looks like the goalies is going to be Throck, and maybe Lums is back in for game 3. He's on the bench right now. Lums and Rogue must be delegating here who will play, but doesn't matter who plays. That's maybe the best goalie tandem in this entire tournament. Minimum 1 period for each player. That's the only rule. Oh, okay, that's great. That's something. As just a minimum of 1 period is needed in this best of 5 for all the players that show up, I believe. I'm guessing that's the wording for that. And as of right now, these are the players on the ice. Again, just really hard to say who's actually starting. We can only know for sure once the puck is dropped. I'll tell you one thing: we're yet to see a pause in the game. That's a first for the winter tournament. There's always a pause. There's a game reset when it goes to OT, but no OTs needed so far, as the barbecue chicken have been outscored here 9-1. So they got to turn something around. I think it's just got to be a lockdown performance from them. Score 1 or 2 goals and get the win that way. Win 2-0, win 1-0, win 2-1, something like that, to lock down this Eagles offense, as their lineup just runs so deep here. Starting goalies hopefully official here. Lums, number 58, back in for the Eagles, playing his second game of this series. Got a 5-0 shutout victory in game 1. And on the other end, guess who? Throckmorton, playing his third of the series. Allowed 9 goals so far, but that doesn't take away from his performance. He's had a good performance, just getting a little outnumbered here by the Eagles and their lineup. So we'll see if the team can rally here and get a dub for Throck. As the teams are chirping each other in game chat before the game starts here. Many of these players are familiar faces from the pro division of PHL. By the way, the Season 3 signups are out, and they are done sometime this week, I believe. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. This week or next week. But go check the Discord for that and get signed up if you want to play. Still waiting for the vote start here from the players. Maybe a better look now at who's starting. It's Owen, Glenn, Mouse, and Frog T with Throck in the crease for the Chicken. And looks like the Eagles will run with Lum, St. Walls, Yo Dead Guy V, and Beastly for this contest. 2 evenly matched matchups, in my opinion, as it's honestly been that way the entire series here. Just the Eagles just so dominant, and it shows so far on the score sheet. 9 goals and 2 dubs. Am I a captain for Season 3? No, I don't feel like it. It's really fun, but I would prefer to get on the grind just at least for 1 season and try and get drafted. Hey, I'm there. If you want me as a D3 sub, that's probably where I'm going if I go. So it'll be fun to play that again and get some ice time that way. Some delegations and decisions still being made here on the teams. Frog T takes a seat, and we see Glenn hopping at center ice here for the barbecue chicken. Just waiting for game 3 to get going here of this winner's finals. Here the winner takes the chip and moves on to the final section of the tournament. I believe that is the winner's winner versus the redemption's winner. That is hard to say. The winner of the winner's bracket and the winner of the redemption bracket is the next step after this one, I believe. I'm knocking on wood with that one here. Radiohead Lover here joining. I don't think he's on any of these teams, but he's in the ice here, in the arena. He wants to see Frog T play. He says put Frog T in sad face. Radio leaves and the votes are starting to come through here for both teams. 4 out of 10. I'll make it 5. There we go. Oh, 7. There we go. 8, 9. Face-off is underway here. Game 3 of this winner's final round. St. Walls and Glenn will meet. First time they're meeting in the face-off dot this series. Goes to V. V in his own end, harassed by Glenn there. Glenn trying to catch the puck. He can't. It's at center ice. Sent all the way out. Throckalicious will play it. Sends it up. Mouse there, stepping on the ice for game 2. Or 3, excuse me, as Gucci now getting his first game. Long shot on Lums. Sticked away. No shot is registered. And the Eagles will get that out. They lead the series 2-0. Can close it out here with the third win. Yo, dead guy shoots. Blocked by a Gucci. And Glenn will get this out. Glenski. Harassed by V. Gets around V. No problem. Takes a shot. Looking to get it right over the pad of Lums. But he makes a save. And St. Walls sends it up to V on the half boards in period 1 of game 3 here. St. Walls lost control. Owen will chase that down. The big boy gets the puck. Number 13 for the Barbecue Chicken alert. Nice pass to Glenn. Another big boy. All they're missing now is Richard P in this game. Shot one down low. Sticked away by Lums. Looking for the mouse tip. But couldn't get that on. It's Owen. Around to Glenski. Just briefly bounces off the boards. Glenski gets some speed. He's walking in. Shoots blocked away. Lums giving him all sorts of room there to score. You'd think he was baiting the shot there. But his defenseman sticks that away. Shots just 1-0 in favor of the Barbecue Chicken. What a start they're having here, though. Even with only one shot on goal, they're having a much better start. Owen steps around 2. Shoots 1. Save by Lums. Mouse keeps it in, but V is there for the Eagles. V cross under Owen's feet. St. Walls there. Wally with the puck. Pass back to V on the point. V will shoot a long one wide of Throck. Walls. Down low. Stick handles. Lost it to Owen and it goes up to Mouse. Mouse a straight across pass to Owen. Owen, long shot, trying to test Lums. Makes an easy save. And it's all the way back to the Barbecue Chicken. Shot there by Walls. He has the rebound. Shoots it after a curl move, and it goes wide. Cross pass to Walls. Number 18 has another look. Back to V in front. Stopped by Throck. Holds his ground there. V bodying Mouse there. A shot tipped and wide. Owen sends it up. Mouse tries to pass it back. Yo, dead guy picks that off. Yo, dead guy, he has to hurry. Not going to be gone there as Sirach will clear that out for Barbecue Chicken. Glenski turns around trying to get there. Boosts out the boards. Can't beat V though. And Aguchi catches. Takes that away from Yo Dead. It's Glenski. Number 89 for the Barbecue Chicken alert. Former Ottawa Spark. Glenski sends it up. Owen catches. Here comes Owen. Cross to Mouse. He can shoot it. Hit the side of the goal. Rebound. Mouse found the pocket there. He throws it towards the goal again. And V looking for the puck as it hits the back of the twine there. But not in the goal. On the wrong side of the goal, as you would say. V slows down. Nice pass to Yo Dead Guy. Cross there. Nobody home. Walls will chase it. He's got it. Banks up the boards. Yo Dead trying to get there. Loses the 50 to Glenn. And now Mouse with some space. Challenged by V. Mouse shoots. Wide Lums. Shots 5-2 in favor of Barbecue Chicken. It's Aguchi. Number 64, cutting in, pass across, Glenn back door. And Walls lost it. Gucci could be gone. Lums comes and plays it. And now V could be a 2-1. Look out, here comes V. Oh, 3-on-1. Walls throws it to the front there. Easy save for Throck. Walls maybe misplayed it. Glenn cuts up Beastly. Here comes Glenn. Far side shot. Through the paint there. No save required. Just a little too narrow there on the shot from Glenn, but great idea. And Aguchi plays it in his own end here. Sends it all the way. Glenski will chase that down. Banks off the boards to try and catch V. Oh, great read by Glenn. Here he comes. Oh, he double hit the puck. Very unlucky there at the end of the period. 0-0 is your score. Shot 6-3 in favor of the Barbecue Chicken Alert. Zooey mama. We're at center here. Yo, dead guy races in. Chips it up. Walls at center ice here. Banks off the boards and all the way out. Nobody there to catch it. Yo, dead guy will chase that down. Sends it around Beastly. Catches it. Drops it back. Yo, dead. The two brothers playing pass here. Playing catch, as should say, as V will get that out of harm's way for them. It's back to center here. V now with some handles. Here he comes. Mouse in the back check. V is shot. Saved by Throck. Rebound swatted by Yo Dead Guy. Goes wide. Walls behind the back pass there to Dead, but can't get a good shot there. Walls battles Aguchi. V comes up with it. Here comes V on the faceoff dot. V cutting in. Walls trying to help out. Just missed him. Walls back behind. His back here to Yo Dead Guy. He has it still down low. Owen will chip that up and out. And Glenski will get this going again for the Barbecue Chicken there. Wheels the puck there. Trying to step in. Aguchi in front of him. Wants to help out. Great read by Mouse there. V in his own end. Behind his own goal. For the Eagles. This one, lowest scoring game we've seen so far in this contest. Glenski has it. Glenski could get a rush going here for Barbecue Chicken, but it was just mishandled and all the way back to Aguchi. Aguchi plays the mini game, as some would say. Pass out to Mouse. Mouse across there, looking for Owen all the way. Couldn't find him. As it hit an Eagle stick in front, and it's back to the Eagles zone. Your dead guy's going to race Aguchi for it. Aguchi handles the puck. He's in his own end. Up to Mouse. Here comes the Mouse. Shoots one. Tipped by Glenn. Nearly on goal there. And V back the other way for the Eagles. V with the puck. Has Aguchi flat-footed. Wall's looking to catch it. And it's back to Beastly. Shoots one. Hit the stick of Aguchi. I still can't figure out if we're on the no puck build or not. No puck on body build. If it's hitting sticks or their bodies, I have no idea. As V picks us back up. It's hard to tell here. The bounces are so peculiar. Shot there! Wide of Throck. And back to center ice here. V cuts in. Off the same boards here. Gets around Owen. V cutting in. Shoots one wide of Throck there again. The Eagles just not hitting the target here in this past couple minutes in the period. Just under 2 minutes remaining here in Game 3. The Eagles lead the series 2-0. This game 0-0. V slams into Aguchi but can't knock him off his feet. And Beastly sends this up. Dead trying to catch it. He'll race it. He gets there. Sent all the way to the point. No one there for the Eagles, and they will get this reset. Again, the closest game of the tournament here. Beastly drops to Walls. Maybe not on purpose. I blinked there for a second. As Walls will go back to V. Contested by Mouse. V battles Mouse. Mouse getting a stick on it. But it's up to the Dead Guy. Taken away by Aguchi. He'll rush in the puck to himself. Aguchi over center ice. Here comes Aguchi, number 64 for barbecue chicken. Cross to Mouse. He'll let it fly! Tipped in front and goes wide before it ever got to Lums. Glenn will boost off the boards here. Beasley drops it to Mouse in the offensive zone. Couldn't handle it. Mouse getting in to the paint there. Glenn back to Mouse. Shoots one. Hits a bunch of sticks and it goes wide. As Walls will play it. Walls on Throck. Here he comes! Wide at Throck! Forcing him to the outside. Owen will get this out. Could be a rush here for Glenn and Mouse. Glenn shoots one. Saved by Lums. What a great save. Absolutely incredible. Aguchi on the point now. He can let it fly. Here he comes, cutting in. Aguchi, what a move! He scores! The captain makes it 1-0 barbecue chicken. Spectacular moves by the barbecue chicken captain, and the chicken lead 1-0. They lead shots 8-5 here in game 3. The Eagles looking to respond here. Walls in the slot will chase it down. Mouse will get that first, but that is going to end period 2. Will the chicken alert here lock in and beat the Eagles and keep their hopes alive, or will the Eagles finish the job and bounce back? At center here, V wins the draw. Really, it was Walls, and he went back to V here. V was on the point. Now Jack down low. V and Demi on the point. Goes back to Demi. And he lost the battle there. Owen looking to get free, but V is there first. V steps in. Takes a shot. Tipped on the goal line. What an unbelievable tip there, and it goes just wide. Now V stepping in. Takes another shot there. Great block by Aguchi. Him and Mouse don't agree on the puck there, and it's behind Throck. Bagel. Bodied off the puck by Mouse. He'll chip that out. On the same boards here. Glenn picks it up. Glenn cutting in here. Demidov gets there first after a board boost sends him all the way across the ice there to catch Glenn. Sends it back in at center here, riding along the blue line of the Eagles zone. Here comes Jack 2K back out there for the first time since game 1, I believe. Jack 2K stepping in. Pass across. Sticked away by Throck. And now Glenn back the other way. Could be a 2-on-1 here. Looking for Mouse. Taken away by V. 3:33 left in period 3 here. Up to Bagel. Nearly gone, but Throck will swat that out. Now Glenn. Glenn has to beat 2. He's got Owen back door. The pass nearly caught his stick. Owen stick handles. Back to Glenn. Mouse on the point there. Slams it on goal. Saved by Lums. And now Jack 2K could be gone. It just missed him. The captain putting himself out here to try and tie the game. He cuts in. What a move there. Couldn't get the shot off. Actually, I believe it did register on Throck here. A centering attempt. Sticked away by Gucci. He can drop it. He does. Mouse there breaking out. Mouse up to Owen. Owen catches. Owen shoots one. Sticked away by V. And now Jack 2K will chase this down in the offensive zone for the Eagles. Aguchi overplays it. Jack 2K down low. What'll he do? Bagel in front here. Spins. Passes to Bagel, who has to backhand it. No luck there, and it's all the way back to Lums. He'll rip this around the boards here. V collects it for the Eagles up to Bagel. Chases it down. The Eagles just 2 minutes away. This would be their first loss of the entire tournament. They are the only undefeated team left, I believe. And now Demi. Lost to there. His partner V is down. Little physicality here from the barbecue chicken. Just what you need at this time of the game. Demi. Off the board. Sends it up and out. V catches. Here comes V. Cutting in. V looking to tie it. Shoots! Wide again. V just can't hit the goal this game. All these shots are just beautiful, but they just go wide. And now Owen battling Demi. Shoots side of the goal there. It's behind Lums. V will chip that all the way up. Jack 2K is gone. Here he comes. Wide of the goal. Little chip shot there goes way wide of Frogty. Or not. Throgmorton as Demi. Frogty is thankfully not in the crease. That would not be fun for any viewer to watch. As it's up and Glenski. A mistake there by V. Here comes Glenn. He scores. 2-0 barbecue chicken. A rare defensive mistake by V. Up way too far, and Glenn finishes the job there. No problem beating Lums way out of the crease. And the Eagles take what you'd think would be a safe 2-0 lead here. Still a minute remaining. Plenty of time for the Eagles. But Glenn back the other way. Now back to Glenn, trying to swing at that. Jack, you would think he's putting all the starters out. He has got all the starters out now, trying to get something going here on Throck and the barbecue chicken alert. 30 seconds remaining here. The Eagles may no longer be undefeated in the tournament. Owen, down low, in his own end. Tees it up to Gucci there, beats Demidov. Sends it in. Backdoor. Lums will swing that away before there's a chance. 15 to go. Demidov and Jack. Big goal here if they can get it. Demi cuts in. Cuts him up. Shoots up high. Way over the crossbars. 5 seconds remaining. And the barbecue chicken alert will stay in the tournament here. Delivering the Eagles their first loss of this tournament. Their win streak comes to an end. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a series. Jack asking y'all down to play 4. I might say no. I don't know. We'll see what the teams say. I don't really care. I don't have enough of a life to not want to do 4, I guess. The players leaving, though, we'll see what happens here. As some changes are made here. Rogue stepping in. For Lums, who had a great game. Just got outmatched there for the first time in this tournament. The barbecue chicken came on hard there. Rogue stepping back in for Lums. We'll see if they play a game 4 here and who gets the start. Yeah, Bagel, they're down to play. We'll see. Owen's down to play. They must be down to play a 4th game here. I'm not ready for this. Oh, shoot. Eagles lead this series 2-1. And you can tell they are hungry to wrap this thing up here and win 3-1. But we'll see what happens. A big bounce back there for the barbecue chicken alert. Rogue on this side of the ice. And on the other side for the barbecue chicken, once again, Throckmorton. Looks like a game 4 will be played here. Changes in the ice are made. The D3 players of the Eagles are going to the bench here. Not going to play in this one, as you would assume from Jack here. Bagel. Lost it to Glenn. Jack 2K out there. All the starters for all these teams here. Saved by Throck early in the game. What a great save. Thrown to the front. Another stop there by Throck. Maybe a Gucci got a piece of it. Eagles up in the pressure here early. Another save by Throck. That one didn't register as it's still 2-0 in shots here. Cutting in. That wide of the goal there. That was Jack, I believe. I blinked. And Iguchi will get this out for the barbecue chicken. Rough start for them there. Nearly a goal for the Eagles, who lead this series 2-1. Playing game 4 here of a best of 5. Sticked away by Throck. And now V. He's got moves. Cuts in. Windshield wiping once Owen gets that out of danger. Windshield wiping starting to, not going to say it's meta, but it's coming. It's really kind of making a push here with all the changes to the comp build here. But you see it a lot more, even in pro players, starting to do that in those moments of desperation. It's becoming more common, as you can't necessarily lift the stick anymore with that reach. But Glenn here, up and over to Owen, but just hit the toe of his stick and couldn't really control that. Demidov uses the body. He turned it over, though. He'll get it back. Up to Bagel now. Demidov trying to get the jet fuel going here. Bagel takes a shot. Save by Throck, up and wide. Owen coming in. Cross pass. Glenn steps in. Crosses up V, but can't get around the big body of V, and Demi will get this out in game 4 here. Pass up to V. V over the blue line, up to Bagel. Oh, a tip and they score! Unbelievable! What did that hit? We'll see here. V steps over. Bagel on the blue line. Shoots and either off of Gucci or Jack. I'm not sure. It was tipped at one point and no chance for Throck. 1-0 Eagles is your score here. Jack cutting in, trying to make it 2. Shoots one, blocked by Gucci with the stick. V with a lane. Lets it go. He scores! Two quick goals for the Eagles. They lead 2-0. Jack cutting in there. Blocked in V. Perfect positioning. Rips one by Throck here. Turning his head to look at that one. No chance for him. Eagles lead 2-0 here. Clean face-off win as Bagel and Glenn kiss at center ice. So they continue to kiss here. Demidov cuts in. His team up 2. Nice handles, Demi. Shoots one down low. Some open net there, but wide of Aguchi. Aguchi there trying to block that. No need. Bagel on the half boards. Up and over. Nobody home for the Eagles will pick that up. It's back to center. Great read by V. Trades with Demi. Demi sends it in. Caught by Aguchi. Demi, a great read there. Picks it up on the half boards here in the offensive zone for the Eagles. Demi trying to curl it. He can't. V is there. V steps in. V, here he comes. V again, shoots, tipped again, and a save by Throck. V wheels it. Here he comes. Shoots one, stopped by Throck again. Keeping his team in it here, just down 2 goals. Plenty of time left for the barbecue chicken alert. V whiffs on it, but he does go to Demi there. Sticked away by Frog T. Bagel. Pass there. Shot by Demi. And he can't get a good shot off. Demi trying to run over Gucci. Bagel down low. Bagel backhand pass to the slot. Looking for Jack. Finds Demi instead. And he'll take it back to center ice. Now Frog T steps in. Long one on Rogue. Save by Rogue. Looked a little shaky there, but he made the save. His first of this game 3 or 4. Pardon me here. As V will go cross to Jack 2K. V catches it. Jack a shot there way wide. Frog T in his own end. He's got Glenski on cross here. Owen on the same board. Goes to Owen. He'll turn around for it. Back to Frog T. Gucci's going to play it instead, though. He's closer. As Gucci now with the puck. Sends it up. Aguchi, not Coochie. I did say Aguchi, but it was a very abridged Aguchi. So Coochie is not skating out there right now. He's busy doing bigger and better things for the Ladybug team. Gucci Skater is, I'm not going to say it's a nightmare. It's actually quite a fun time when he keeps up Skater and Pugs, and Throckle let that Thirst 5-hole, but no matter as the period comes to a close here. 2-0 Eagles is your score in game 4. Now Owen stepping in for Barbecue Chicken, needs a big goal here. Cross Glenski's baseball swing, hits it, but it's a foul. And now Owen takes a shot there, saved by Rogue. Hugging the post there. And Bagel steps in. Bagel takes a shot there, side of the goal, looking for the close side there. Throck will close that up, but no need for the save. It's off the outside of the goal here. Owen stepping in. Owen, he's got moves. Here he comes. Pass across to Glenn, who was scissoring across the goal there. Glenn down low. Pass off the shoulder of Demi. And now Frog T will take that over the blue line. Glenn down low. Glenn will touch that puck. What'll he do with it? Loses it to V. V for the Eagles. Glenn trying to board boost and get the puck, but it's a free lane here for Demi. Demi cutting in. Can't get by the stick of Owen. Now Glenn picks this up. Getting the rush going for the Barbecue Chicken alert. Nothing there. Frog T stepping in. Beat out by Jack 2K, but he does get the drop off. Glenn down low to Owen. Can't let the shot fly in the slot. Banked off the boards here. Jack 2K beats out Owen. Jack 2K skating with it. Here he comes. Cuts in. Sticked away by the back checker. Now Bagel catches. What a catch by Bagel. Shoots one wide. Shots 5-3 in favor of the Eagles. Scored 2-0 in favor of the Eagles. Would you look at that? As Frog T will pass that out Patrick Kane style. Saucer on the boards there at center ice. Aguchi picks that off. Here comes Aguchi. Lost it to V. He'll chip it up and out for Jack 2K. He's got a lane. Cuts in on Frog T. Cutting back. Shoots. Saved by Throck to bail out Frog T. Nearly Frog T legs for lunch again. But Throckmorton says no there. Chance here for Glenski in the other end of the ice. Big Richard Throck, indeed, as Bagel at center. Sends it up. Throckle swing that out of danger. It's going to be a 7th save for him there. Interesting choice by the stats mod as Frog T will body Jack off the puck here. We're not going to repeat that statement as V. Off the boards to himself. Turnover, the lookout V. Over to Owen. Shoots. Saved by Rogue. Now a wraparound attempt. They score. What a sequence. And the Barbecue Chicken alert get a much needed goal. It's 2-1, cutting the Eagles' lead in half. Saved there by Rogue and an unlucky bounce right to Big Glenn. At center now. Face-off won by Glenn all the way out to Gucci. Big goal there by the Barbecue Chicken alert. Down 2-1 in this game. Behind Throck. They get it out. They can't get it out. Bagel finishes the job and they take a 2-goal lead right back. Frogty and Owen trying to get that out, jumping at it. They cannot. V says, nice shot and chat. 3-1 is your score for the Eagles in Game 4. Looking to close this series out. They battle in the corner here, right side of Throck. Throck number 62. It's Aguchi up to Owen. Owen trying to get this right back. He's got V on him. Owen, nice pass there. Finds Aguchi. Jack 2K takes that away, though. Back-to-back D2 champion, Jack 2K. Great defense there. Played some great defense for the Channel Cats. Really a great two-way player. Can play offense and D. And he's a jack of all trades. No pun intended there. Here comes Glensky coming in. Can't beat V. Forces the drop back to Bagel. Bagel now. Gets the rush going. Nice pass. Just looking for Jack 2K, but just missed. At the red line here at center. Over that. V will go cross ice again. Puck back to center one more time there. Gucci. They're playing tennis here. Or dodge puck, as some would say. Frog T picks up loose change at center ice. Frog T. Here he comes. The almighty here. Gets cooked by Bagel. And now Glensky will chase this down as it's rimmed around the corner. Back across the center ice logo here. Bagel chases, but Gucci will get there first. Gucci, the captain of the Barbecue Chicken Alert. Frog T goes across looking for Owen, who steps on it. Here comes Owen stepping on the gas here. Handles. Can't beat Demidov. Pulls a stick in to block that. Now a shot down low. Easy save for Rogue. Now another one thrown to the front, but way too far and all the way back to the left of Throck. That'll do it for period 2. 3-1 is your score. The Eagles, although taking their first loss of the tournament, they can close this series out and win 3-1. We'll see it in 3 seconds here as the third period about to be underway. Bagel and Glenn. Won by Bagel. Here comes Jack 2K. Over the blue line. Shoots one. Saved by Throck. Rebound to Glenn, who gets this out of danger. It's Jack 2K. Turns that aside. Nice pass to Bagel. What a catch. He's in. Can't get the shot off. And the Eagles keep the pressure going. If you're just joining us, the Eagles lead the series 2-1 here in this game. 3-1. First of 3 wins in the best of 5 here. Eagles looking to close this out. What a play! Behind Throck and they score! Make it 4-1. Jack 2K strikes again. Throck does the revolving door, trying to save it there, and no luck as the Eagles are all over them in that sequence. 4-1 is your score. Now Jack, same play. Here we go again. Shoots. Oh, he hit the crossbar. Rebound in front. Demi picks it off. The Eagles coming at it again. He whiffs on it. And Throck will get this out. It's at center ice here. V. That goal once again, Jack 2K, not his first point of the game here, and Demidov with the assist. A shot there! Rogue gave him the corner, but it goes way wide. So the Eagles just keep on coming here in game 4. They lead in shots 14-6. That is truly something. V in his own end. They pass the puck at center ice here. Owen picks it up. Wheels around Bagel. Owen sends it deep. Demidov chases. Are on the boards. Back to Bagel in his own end. Trying to get this out and get the rush started. Here comes Bagel again. Bagel coming in. They give him all sorts of room here. Jack 2K. Shot there. Easy save by Throck. Rebound off the body of Iguchi. Won't see that play for much longer in PHL as Bagel on the half boards. Nice give and go here to Demi. Demi cutting in. Shoots wide of Throck. Shots 16-6 now. Plenty of shots here in this game for the Eagles. Up 4-1. Under 3 minutes remaining in period 3 of game 4. Demi will try and do the job of Mini here. He comes in. Some fast handles there. Faster than Grizz. Here comes Demi. Cutting in. He can let it go. Pass. Back to Demi. Can't let it go though. Puck just could not find a stick there. Nice move though. Demi on fire here. What a save by Throck. That shot did not go, so I guess it was wide of the goal, but Throck got a piece anyway. At center ice here, Big Frog T over to Big Owen. Owen beats Demi. Owen with some room, handles the puck, shoots, saved by Rogue. And B will get this going again for the Eagles. 2 minutes now in period 3. The goalie's been pulled. V scores on an empty net. And make it 5-1. Frogty has left the server. His faceoff's underway here. The net's still pulled. Bagel cutting in, shoots one wide as Throck jumps back on the ice. I never even saw Throck leave, so that was quite a surprise when the goalie was pulled there, trying to make a comeback. Here comes Bagel. Bagel back the other way. He can let it fly. Here he comes. Sticked away by Mouse. Plenty of quiet fans here, but the Eagles are happy as Glenn will try and get this out. He can't get that out to the offensive zone, but it was turned over. Gucci trying to get this going again for the Eagles. Or, excuse me, the barbecue chicken. But Demi, cross, back again. What a save by Throck. May not mean too much anymore in this game, but you play for passion, and Throck did that. Still a minute remaining in the game. Demidov in the quick chat saluting Throck for a great save. 5 goals on 19 shots for the Eagles. Rogue will come out to play. It looks like Patrick Waugh. Look at this. Here he comes. Takes a shot. Way up high. Looking for the goalie goal. He's not going to have it. Center to Bagel. Bagel and Demi down low. Bagel has the puck. He cuts in. Pass to Demi. 30 seconds remaining. Eagles up 5-1 here. Going to win the winners bracket here. They battle in front. Saved by Throck. Here comes Owen back the other way. Rogue way out of the net. Takes a shot there. No save needed. Rogue's going to come out to play it. Sends it up. 10 seconds to go. And the Eagles are your winners bracket champions. With 5 to go. A 20th shot for them. Shot number 8 for barbecue chicken, but doesn't matter as the Eagles will win this series and head to the final round of the winter tournament. Body bumps all the way for the winning team, and the losing team heads off the ice. They will be in the redemption bracket, and the Eagles wait patiently for their final matchup here in the tournament. The best team by far here. We'll see who they play. Still plenty of redemption bracket, good God, action remaining here, and this tournament coming to a close soon, right before Christmas time here, as the Eagles celebrate at center ice. They form their circle of a ritual of sorts. Lums putting on the wrong sweater, taunting the barbecue chicken, you would think. This, my friends, is why we have wipe off. We're trying not to get canceled. It's Keese now hopping in. Did not see any ice time tonight. But Keese, one of the greatest voice actors in PHL history here. I don't know what they're doing. I might just close the stream here. Are they jump roping? What are they doing? I don't know what this is. Throckmorton says, see you in the gold medal game, and as he leaves the ice here. Don't know what that was all about, if they were playing like Pictionary or something, but the Eagles do their game-winning celebration, or celly, I should say, at center ice. My name is Log for PHL Network. Stay safe. Have a great week.